I should have left that shit deleted.
What's up, Pat?
What's going on?
What's happening?
Trying to get a little dub.
Question. Do you have a quarterback?
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up.
Where was your car at, Pat?
And the Detroit Lions.
Shit, Grismer.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Alright, first game of the day. Fuck.
It's my second game of the day. I just got my ass beat in the league. Any of y'all in Warzone?
They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron
Jones.
Oh,
come on.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
No, I said any of y'all in that Warzone league.
40 already and another first and 10.
Oh, yeah. It's me and you,
And they'll keep on the ground with
I mean Warzone. I mean that PAMB or some shit.
I'm not that league.
9 yards is the pickup there.
Yeah, they got 2 leagues. I'm in the other league. Still got the Patriots. I ain't lost a game with them.
That wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch that?
I knew it.
Hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Oh,
fuck me.
Come on, that's supposed to be a pick.
Nah, to be honest, I don't even know how I got that. And that's a first? Jeez, thanks, man.
Finding Adams for a Packer first. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. Shotgun now.
Got him, coach. Got him, coach.
Damn, Mongo.
He's gonna keep that, coach. Got him.
Davante Adams. His third touchdown.
Davante Adams, come on now.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
It's cool. I never leave him one-on-one again. The first and last time.
The score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh, no, that's not.
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
I forgot I got Terry McLaurin in this league. Cool.
At their 25-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
What?
On 2nd and 9. Stafford nowhere.
Get rid of the ball, Matt. We're holding on to it.
Come on, man.
So quickly, Charles.
What
What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Good shit.
Are you sure about that? Come on now.
And they will take over possession of the
Savage
at their 42-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy it.
He's getting daylight past the 20. And he is able
They just let you get some bullshit off.
That
shit's supposed to bottom in the backfield.
Got the wiggles.
45 yards on the ground. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right.
There we go.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. The third year back from BYU.
Come on, hold the block.
And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Need those.
He rifles one.
Yeah, good catch. You read that shit. No way.
Get
him in, Rodgers. Yes, sir. Aaron Rodgers eating you up. Come on,
no
man.
doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty
Good
strong
interception there. Good
They
pick.
had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. You forced it there. You saw
Damn. I thought I had his ass baited.
First down that's knocked away and incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, Delta.
Throwing again. Stafford.
Yeah, I don't know why I do that shit. I seen Jair.
Picked off by Jair Alexander, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd and 11 now.
What the fuck was that?
And that is incomplete.
Sure.
The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
But that's fucking, what's his name?
You got to cash in.
Cowboy fullback. He's so good. Cowboys.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that's complete to Lewis. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 14 yards.
When do you play him?
Packer first down.
Did you? Yeah, did you already?
Now. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Fuck. Just
and
wait,
he'll
man.
lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Give me my trade.
I
needed that.
But that's intercepted.
Oh, can I? Why is it going in circles? What the?
And this one will be brought back.
Yeah, I needed that pick to get my boy trade.
Damn, shit's weak. It was a horrible pass.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Double right. Hey, shoot.
From the 38, Stafford.
No way Stafford just ate that. There's no way Stafford just ate that. There's
some
no way
bullshit.
Stafford just ate that. Look at this. Watch.
The last drive, remember,
He just ate it.
He
said, "Get off me."
Let's go, Matt.
Yeah, sometimes you
Gotta make
get
up
in
for
front
some
of a
shit.
shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go.
Ooh,
Make something
drop it
worse
down,
than what
Matt.
it was.
Come on now.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield.
Can we get one completion this game? I don't want this one.
After the
We ain't ask for
incompletion,
much.
first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Stafford.
Why the fuck are you jogging? Did you really just pick that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Matt on me right now.
That's now his
Yeah, Matt
second
is
interception
not
and his
treating you
many
well.
weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques
So,
he has to employ in a
would you like
passing
an Aaron Rodgers?
situation. Is he spot dropping because it's
Maybe one of the
zone?
little
Is he
trade?
picking up man-to-man?
Nah,
Is he
I'm
having to
cool.
run with a running back or a tight end? In any event,
Nah.
great eyes, head on a swivel.
I don't want Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
He got a hefty
versatility is showing
contract.
those hands.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Fuck me.
A second down pass
I
play
take
there,
it.
but it's
I need that
incomplete.
shit.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition and practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the game
Nah, he
starts.
running the
That
ball.
way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game.
He
pressure
almost
of
caught me
people
off
in your
guard
face,
right there. He
all
tried to
that.
give it to you, too.
That didn't shine through on that throw.
Do I have to punt it?
A little bit of a
I
dangerous
don't know the rules
pass
like
off
that, to be
target,
honest with you.
too.
I don't know what the back
I
of
don't
my
know.
head.
I don't know if that's the rules, but I'll just do it. I don't care.
Shit, your offense move. My offense stagnant as hell. I ain't got one completion. You know what I gotta do? I
And
gotta
he
make this
gets
shit.
this away, and look at this. This is a good
Fuck,
one.
that's way too deep. I'm gonna
The
run.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. And they come up here now, 1st down. And they
Let's
work
go,
this
Swift.
well
About
upfield
time we
across the
made something happen.
45. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Throwing is Stafford.
Get rid of the ball, man. Damn.
Yeah, Matt. I don't know what's going on with you guys.
Able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford
Can't be
slings
everywhere at
this
once.
deep from McLaurin.
Can't be everywhere at once.
One completion. One completion.
Terry
I take
McLaurin,
it. I
his
need that
3rd
shit.
touchdown now on the year. As they are now on the board here in the
I think I
first
should change
half.
this field goal.
And correct
Nope,
me if I'm
you got
wrong,
it.
that was just a
That shit
simple
lagged
fly
them.
route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Look at that. Oops. And then boom.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Come on. Give me those yards.
Tracy Walker in on the tackle.
All these square up
When
on
we see
our
those
heads
runs
like
to the
fucking
perimeter,
about
when
to
we see
juke
those
me.
runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Rodgers now to throw.
Oh my God, come on, man. I need
The
those.
rookie. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 2nd quarter, 2
jet
minutes
pass
to go.
coming, eh?
Tie ball game.
What are you talking about, guys?
Yeah, I'm already hit. I seen him in motion.
Coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coach.
I seen the
Minute,
jet
our
pass
crew
en
in
route.
Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and
Inside
scores
zone
from
right here.
yesterday's action. Now Rodgers.
God damn. He's so deep. Thank you. Good shit, Aaron.
This game's horrible. There's no way.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Come on. I'm about to say, come on, man.
This game's horrible.
Incomplete. Boy, a
curious
decision to
I should have caught that. And then just, how did I? No.
You got hit hard.
I would have fumbled if anything happened.
The 34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. He lets this one fly toward the back.
No way, bro. There's no way.
He out there dropping dimes now.
Wow,
Terry
that's
McLaurin.
insane.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so
Fuck,
far.
this motherfucker keep going fast.
Oh, yeah, you missed that. Who gets ball at half? You?
I don't know. I think you.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror,
Matter of fact, nah. You should score 7 first.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
We need those. Come on.
Credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
What? That's holding. That's a PI. Dude, what the fuck? You were holding me.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half.
I think I can go for it.
I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, can I go for this or no?
Could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1.
You can go for it. I don't care.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Man, that's his press. Why like a motherfucker? Come on, man.
Give me that shit.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
He's winning right now.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Jones. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Flushed out right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on a big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. The final shot before half for Rodgers. Looking for the end zone. Back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the 2nd half is underway. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Sucks,
they have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turned that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Bravo.
Back to throw. Stafford. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Who the fuck? Why isn't that guy there? Why isn't he there?
That's a linebacker. I seen that shit like, oh, I gotta take advantage of that. Let's go, Terry. 3 touchdowns for the day.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on
their
back.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means it had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball.
Yeah, you probably not going to play
with quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Romeo Okwara. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And Adams has it complete. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 46 yards.
What's up?
Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Again, he was looking for Devontae Adams, and it's 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and
knock
the ball
that's
away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers will get this one into the hands of Lewis. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
It ought to depend on record.
It's incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for, but now it's 3rd and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. This defense has held on so far. Now from the 3, this is 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jay Sternberger, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Motherfucker.
5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This fielded at the 2.
No. That was
and
JT.
a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Defense wins championships, baby. 32. 5.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Zadarius Smith in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Stafford. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Watch the whip.
They'll try the left side.
Nature's dog on the fucking
and he'll
ground.
go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Terry McLaurin there to make the grab. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers looking deep for Adams. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Tracy Walker. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. And on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
A punt of 46, a return of 5. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Looking deep for Adams. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's Will Harris, the rookie from Boston College, who picked it. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Swift. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch out, watch out. Tight end right, tight end right.
Stafford. His throw incomplete. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Stafford. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
That's a shame, this fucking kick. Come on, man.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Aaron Rodgers, 3 fourth-quarter comebacks last year. That's the most he's had in one season in his entire career, and he's going to need another one right now. To throw is Rodgers.
Boy, them lurk skills is crazy.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Prater for the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves.
I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offense. offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that you still have the lead, but coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. The Lions on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Stafford. Throwing deep for Galladay. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Matthew Stafford does it again. 5 touchdown passes. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me,
he's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field. I'm not sure what this is about. The official's so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 40. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Lions offense cashes in with 6. Extra point good by Prater, and the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he'll give it here to his running back. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, 31 yards. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Packers. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down now to 22. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be run, kneel, and then handshakes. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and we have that in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
I just got jukebox on this.
This ain't nothing for the